Welcome back everyone. Here we are again, Mooby-Doo gold prospecting and treasure hunting. I was very lucky to be gifted some ore from a gold bearing river in Scotland. It was gifted to me from my friend Mark Wiseman from Goldwise. Go and check them out, bloody awesome. So he's gifted me some ore just to have a look, because you know it's all about the hunt. So I started off with some big chunks like that, and I've baked it in a fire pit to crush it down easier. So I've got to that, I've crushed it down to this sort of size, and then I've moved on and I've managed to get it down to this. Some still a little bit big, but it's ground down quite nicely, that sample. So I use what they call a dolly pot. I had to pad the handle out a little bit for me, but good going, good fun. So if there's actually gold in there, I shall be very happy. I've really enjoyed the process. So if I'm actually given some gold ore and I definitely know there's gold in it, then I will know how to find it. So from there to the small crush there, needs to be bashed down again to this sort of size. So here we go. I'm going to move it out of the way. I've got myself a couple of pans ready. And then up we go. So, excuse my hand for a second. What I plan to do is I'm going to dump this material into my favourite pan. We all had a favourite. Kind of this is where I began on my journey. So I'll have a good swish around. Hopefully I can get all that in there. Just put that to one side. Well, I know it's going to be very dirty material. I've got a bit of jet dry in there because if there is some gold it could be super fine. And just empty that out a bit. Give it a slush around. Well, first time I've ever panned ore before, so I'm quite intrigued. I'm just draining away that murky water. Look at that, it's going to ruin my pan. So here we go. Got no idea if there's any gold in here. A very different material to what I'm used to handling, so I'm going to go through this again, and I may have to get a grinder to grind this down to a powder. This is, even with the fire pit, it's hard to crush down, but you can see little pieces of quartz floating out there. Let's hope nothing else floats, because we know gold floats a little bit. So I'll pan this down fairly quickly. Keep it interesting if I can. Hope you're all having a great afternoon. We're due fossiling again tomorrow, hopefully. We've got a beach trip planned. And I've just had my new detector arrive, so I'm hoping to give that a test tomorrow. So you never know, it could be some gold. Who knows what you can find. I've been lucky enough in the past to find some jewellery at the beach, coins I mean. I've never found jewellery like rings or chains or anything, but my first detector wasn't extremely accurate. So we're trying out a new model, a Minelab Voyager, and I'm going to be giving that a test tomorrow. I thought I saw a fabulous glint then, but it's probably just my eyes deceiving me. You know, if there is a beautiful little specimen there, it may be possible that I pan that out, because it's still attached to a bit of quartz, so that'll help float it out, I guess. Alright, let me see if I can turn this round and just speed this up a little bit. I don't want to look. I am very excited. Thank you, Mark Wiseman from Goldwise, for gifting me this quartz vein. Comes from a river that bears gold, so you never know, and it was worth a look. And I've really enjoyed the process of having a look at it, cleaning it up, studying it, and then after you've fired it and baked it in that fire, the colours change, And then crushing it down, it can break apart in your hand some bits. Maybe I need to fire it for longer to see if it makes it easier to crush. I'm getting pretty close now. It's a bit difficult to do a tap to the top with one hand. I've panned out quite a lot of material, so I'm just going to be brave and just keep going. See, plenty of pyrite flicking away in there. I'm getting right down to it now. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. Please like and subscribe. Maybe drop a comment on the video. Give me some hints and tips. I would welcome any feedback. I'm enjoying the journey. If anyone's got any ore tips, please let me know. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see if there is anything. Oh. That looks like a piece of gold to me. Sure as damn it. It's difficult to tell with this material. It's very fine. I don't see anything else in there. All down the bottom there. It's difficult to show you. It's very small. But I can see some glinting. But that's still attached to a little bit of quartz, I think. Is that what I think it is? No, I've just moved it out around in the pan for you. So there you go. Yes, that ore from Aberdeenshire has gold in. There's a little piece there, and I think there's another tiny piece up there. It's very difficult to show you. The light is not very good today. There you go. That is just a very small sample of what I've got in here. I've got some beautiful big old chunks. I'm gonna have to give them a maybe I'll bake them again and then set about them with a hammer, get them small enough to go in the dolly pot. But there's some very interesting rocks with some very, very wonderful strange colours in there. Very excited to be playing with that. So, first test done. Really enjoyed that. It was quite hard work bashing that down. I've got another little pile there that I've got into tiny little pieces, so I'm going to have another go with that shortly. But